Hello, this is my bi-weekly vlog. The next 3 days, I think I'm going to be checking up on my dad and probably paperwork. It's going to be a boring weekend. Good morning, it's Friday. I'm going to the gym. I haven't been to morning gym in forever. Done in 58 minutes, that's less than an hour. I'm getting faster. Yay! I had breakfast, done all the chores, and it's 11 a.m. somehow. And I still have to go to the shops for the stepdad before I go out. How's this happening? It's done, it's nearly 11:50, which means it's nearly noon. Half the day's gone. I haven't even left yet. Alright, I'm gonna get in the car, pick up some supplies for a new project, and go to Dad's. 4 p.m, Dad's been dealt with, and I may have just put a little bit of fire up his ass. He was kind of in a good mood. Let's see if that actually turns into anything. Probably won't. Hope it does. Be nice. It'd be nice if Dad actually did shit with his life. Anyway, that's just me talking about feelings. I need to go home and have food. I have nothing else planned. It's weird. I've had dinner. Everything hurts. I'm gonna sit down and relax for a bit, which is pretty much what I've been doing all day, but fuck. So, I got these lettuces this morning. Fuck. And I didn't give them to the chickens. I'm gonna go do that. God damn, those chickens aggressive when it comes to lettuce. Get my ass to the gym. Get my water bottle first. But I'm having a guest instead. Surprise guest is saving me from going to the gym. Fucking hallelujah. I have so much ouchie right now. Good morning, it's Saturday. I woke up today without the CPAP on my face, which means today I'm going to be both tired and very, very dumb. So rather than going to the office to do some paperwork, I'm going to do a whole bunch of tiny little chores that seem rather meaningless in the grand scheme of things, but ultimately make life just a bit better. I've been fed, time for morning chores. I'm thinking due to the reduction in seeds and the fact that the seeds flicked all the way over here, I might have a fucking bird problem. Goddamn birds. Dear God, my eyes are itchy. What is causing the allergies? So my eyes were not itchy. I went in to the chicken coop. My eyes are itchy. I'm thinking maybe it's not the mealworms. What if I'm allergic to duck? Anyway, there are 2 workshops on today, both of which I want to go to. This requires moving and thought processes and a brain, neither of which I am currently capable of. I'll figure it out, I guess. There are 2 workshops on today. I'm going to go to those. There's also a whole bunch of shopping, like little bits and pieces from all over the place I need to get. And I've come to the conclusion that if I'm going to feed chickens, I'm going to start fucking eating them. Which means I need some kind of trap box to capture them. Because I don't think I could shoot them. Although I do have access to gun, I don't think it would be legal to shoot in urban area. I'm gonna go drive now. Alright, so I've been to 2 workshops and done a little bit of shopping. From the workshops, I remember very little. Although I am planning on planting a whole bunch of lavender because apparently that keeps flies away from the house, which means I can bring in as much horse manure as I want. I also bought a whole bunch of worms to be grown in the horse manure because I do believe some of the horse manure that I got has got to the point where I can do that. I'm still dying, clearly. What the fuck happened to my face? Anyway, so tomorrow I will be going to the sauna to get less dying. Or make the dying happen faster. Oh, also, I have found a buyer for my frass. which is good, very good. So yesterday I got home and forced myself to take a chill pill in the hopes that I may recover from my afflictions. Today I was planning on going to the sauna, maybe 20 minutes down the road, but I feel reasonable right now. It's gonna get way hot later, and tomorrow is a public holiday, which means I can't do anything Monday anyway. Good morning, it's Sunday. So I'm gonna make a list of all the things I need from the shop, go buy them, and then use some of them until my buddy says no. Then I will go to the sauna, maybe. It's 1 o'clock. I'll show you what I've been doing to old man proof the chickens. First we have dog proofing. That fell off, but I have since tied it up again and added zip ties to make sure it does as it's told. Here we have the now collection center. It's screwed in so it doesn't fall down again. And here we have a 3-way valve because this one was just complicated. I'm still using the other one over there because it's working and not complicated. Oh, and the water is actually on right now and there's no water spraying anyway. It's great. I've got a reciprocating saw that was very helpful in cutting these slats out so now that I can actually get to everything. I've got a old dog feeder as a chicken feeder. Ain't nothing goes to waste around here. All the water and feed up on a pallet with nothing underneath, so hopefully I have less of a water issue because it's not soaking into anything, it's just evaporating. I also have a giant pile of bedding under a pallet. I've got worms under that. Red wiggler worms, I think. The plan is to let them have fun and then have better bedding. I don't know. I saw it once. Someone did it with ducks. It makes the bedding last longer and something about feeding the birds. Not quite sure. I put $50 worth of red wigglers under that. I'm hoping everything works. Then again, probably won't. Who cares? I did put down fresh bedding, and this should work on principle. I have reinforced that with a very large bracket, and then I've got a hose that fits tightly over it. The plan is to open it, and because that's airtight, it only lets water out when that water gets low. But and this whole thing sucks in, and this here, because it's old, isn't properly airtight. It's not working as planned, and I don't know what to do about that. Anyway, I'm going to collect these eggs and have lunch. It's 3 o'clock and I'm going to the pool. The hotel has been booked and the car has been hired for Ute. Reverse parallel park. First shot. Amazing. Holy shit, I can breathe through my nostrils. It's a miracle. When you buy a tool specifically for raking out, mucking out the chicken coop, and you don't use it, fucking one hell of a weekend, man. It's 7:40 p.m. and I'm feeling kind of hungry, but the plan is to lose 10 kilos this month. I've got like 5 days left, or some, probably less to be honest, and I need to lose another 3 kilos, so I'm guessing like hungry is the way to go. There is definitely a problem. See that grey bin? See that cover? I could smell whatever was going on over there from there. I didn't even go in there yet. It smells like when your fridge goes bad and you haven't opened it in like 3 weeks. So like black moldy smell, which would be probably because of the mushrooms. I am growing mushrooms and to make sure that they have a nice humid environment. I spray the entire fridge with water each time, and now I've got black mold. hindsight, that's kind of obvious that's gonna happen, isn't it? All of those mushrooms are definitely contaminated. That's fun. I'm gonna keep growing them, just won't eat them. Okay, so I've done a thing. This is my J-tube full of shell grit. That's maybe a kilo, 10 kilos worth? Maybe. That's a 20 kilo sack. I used maybe half. Not sure why I bought 2 of them, because I think that'll last a while. Did it again. The holes are too big. That's supposed to come out and shit like that. But no, it just goes in. Here's my automatic chicken feeder. It's a bin. Food goes in the bottom. It's now full up to about here. Something like that. Down the date. And that's the seed. Kind of looks like it's fallen out already without any help. I'm thinking between the dust from all the feed and the black mold, I once again triggered allergies, which is so much fun. I think I'm gonna have to start wearing a mask because this sucks and it shall not continue. I shan't let it. I'm gonna go to bed. Night night. Good morning, it's Monday. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell? This is a weekend vlog. Why the hell is he on a Monday? Well, it turns out it's a public holiday, so this is a long weekend for me. If anyone's offended by my accent, 1, get off my vlog. This is my vlog. Bye-bye. 2, I lived in Vietnam for like 4 years. I have so many Vietnamese friends. I'm allowed to. Mwah. Right, so last night I stayed up until like 2 a.m. because I had a kidney stone. That was fun. And then I went to bed, apparently without my CPAP machine, even though I was so prepared to use it. Today it's going to be less than great. But I do have a mask to go deal with that nonsense. Yay. I've kind of figured out what went wrong. Yesterday was hot as hell, and I gave the mealworms their ice blocks, but apparently completely forgot to give ice blocks to the mushrooms. And now I've got like maybe 10 that have green mold on them, which is probably where the smell's coming from. Let's move it from there to here to tell you which ones are going well under which conditions. Oysters and shiitake are doing very well in the coconut core on its own. The unamended straw shiitake, reishi, and chestnut are doing alright. Chestnut not as well. I'm doing left is the best. Reishi's doing okay. With the coconut core with frass in it, the oysters and shiitake are going bunter. The reishi is doing slightly better with the frass. Then again, I guess the reishi is doing okay with just the coconut core, but it's all in just one corner. That could be me not mixing it very well. We've got a surprise here. With the straw, with the frass in it, the wine caps are fucking going off. We've still got oysters, reishi, and shiitake going pretty well. Like, I'm very surprised by the wine cap. Like, I think they're actually doing the best under this circumstance. Like, that's heaps. As for the shaggy mane, the cooked horse manure is doing the best. And the experiment has nothing at all. Experiment just being a Coles bag with all the leftover spawns that I spilled on the table. I'm throwing out the contaminating spawn because I do not need any more allergies in my life. I'd like to point out that like all of the contaminated spore came from the straw, and most of that was a straw that did not have any frass in it. So coconut core, good for avoiding contamination, and apparently frass helps. It's one of the bigger chickens today. I'm no vet, but I think it had something to do with her asshole being on the outside of her body. It did not look pretty. I got 3 eggs so far. and all the water's been done, and it is only 10 a.m. and it is hot as hell in that shed. And they're staying in that shed, not going outside. I'm confused. I'm gonna have to figure something out about keeping it cool, because apparently when I'm going on holiday or my educational trip, it's gonna be like 45 degrees and it's only 35 today. It's hot, I'm not motivated, but I can breathe, so there's your positive spin. It used to be, when I didn't have my CPAP machine, I would turn into a sleepy zombie. I am not a sleepy zombie, I'm just kind of meh. Which is a vast improvement. I think maybe the weight loss has helped quite significantly. Anyway, I'm currently laying down because it's hot as hell, and this is the only cool place I can go to besides the library, which I can't be bothered. And I'm gonna watch all the educational things that I've been meaning to get around to, but I haven't. I'm already bored. I haven't even started yet. I'm already bored. I miss doing things. I need another to-do list or something. I'm restless. Very fucking restless. I'm gonna go find something to do. Ooh! The wind has changed and it's not death outside anymore. I mean, it's still kind of hot, but it's tolerable. This is amazing. Alright, got my hat, found a nice cool spot. I am going to get some worm farms going. 2. So, done the worms. 2 aged bags of horse shit. 20 seconds of water from the hose. And 1 $25 tub of red worms each. Not sure if you can see it, but they're in there somewhere. 2 things. I have a cute little shelf that I just put up. Those are the exact same bracket, they're just one of them's upside down. I don't care enough to change it. The second is the CPAP thing. I can function, I'm not falling asleep, I'm not completely brain dead, but I do have mild general anxiety because of existential dread and like, what am I doing with my life? I don't have any projects. Ugh. And normally I can think my way through that, and I cannot do the existential thinking at all. Like, it's just not unlocked right now. So there is definitely like less functionality, but it is not nearly as bad as it used to be. So winning. I was thinking about going out and showing you what I'm gonna do, but this is the end of this vlog, so I'm gonna go attach some D-bolts to that trolley dolly thing I made and go to the gym and hopefully go to sleep early today. Alright, peace.